And welcome back to the Raptorstrike Podcast.
Wait, where did the music go?
Did the music die?
The music died?
Shouldn't have.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
I got y'all. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 48 of the Raptorstrike Podcast. 48 episodes. We're almost at 50. We're gonna be at 50. The first episode in January. So that's gonna be fun. But how are y'all doing tonight? How is everybody? What did y'all eat for dinner? How are y'all doing? Have y'all eaten dinner?
Did y'all have dinner?
Haven't.
I
had lunch.
I haven't eaten. Period.
I had broccoli beef.
From?
My sister made it.
Nice. Was good.
It was great.
Nice.
10 out of 10.
Nice.
What
Did you make
eat?
it with fried rice?
White rice.
White rice.
White
Nice.
rice. What did you eat?
I had a late lunch. I had a Whataburger.
See, hot take. Whataburger doesn't taste as good as it used to.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I feel like Whataburger is a constant.
It's a constant failure for the
What?
last few times I've gone.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Did I tell y'all that one
no
time
bueno.
I ordered? I was feeling hungry. It was like high school or like first year of college, and I got 2 patty melts. Felt like getting 2 patty melts.
And how did that go?
It was.
Or my head. Is my headset?
headphones are just way loud.
Okay.
How's this?
You're good. You're good.
Okay. And how did that go, Joey?
Okay. I got the 2 patty melts. I got home ready to chow down. I go to eat my burger. They only toasted 1 bread.
Like
so
out
I
of all
flip it.
on both burgers?
So they put the burger down on one side and packed it up. And then I was like, oh, that's crazy. I eat that burger. It tasted kind of weird. I went to the second burger. They did the same thing with the second burger. They just went, all right, pack them up. They're good to go. No flip, no turn, no nothing.
I've had no patty. Like,
What?
it's just 2 pieces of buns, lettuce, no patty. They forgot my burger in my burger, man.
You had a bread sandwich.
Sarge. Hi, when I was young, I was poor. But after years and years and years of hard work, I am no longer young.
I'm following in your footsteps, Sarge. Just know that. Just know
we
that.
all are.
It's a shared what is it? It's a shared pain. It's a shared pain. But yeah, no. Whataburger is it's
mid.
mm-mm.
I think In-N-Out's better.
I blame when they
I think that here's my hot take because I love Whataburger. Whataburger's number 1.
What do y'all think?
Trash.
Whataburger. Scale it 1 through 10.
Whataburger number 1, trash. Compared to the In-N-Out burger.
Veggie burger.
But the In-N-Out burger cannot compare to any of the Whataburger specialty burgers, i.e. the patty melt. It won't beat the patty melt.
The patty melt's usually like soggy.
I love the patty melt.
Mm-mm.
I have to agree with him.
What?
The patty melt's usually soggy.
I love Gak Whataburger. Is he choosing Whataburger or is he saying Gak to Whataburger?
No, Gak. Actually, I don't know. I don't. It's a little confusing
Wait.
there.
Burger Boy.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh.
Here's how we're starting off the episode. Burger Boy,
Burger Boy?
like Mike Tyson's my large intestine, so I can't eat Burger Boy. It just
Fair.
Mike Tyson's your like it gets stuck in there, or you just booty cheeks like
no, it,
like
He's on a toilet and it's just
bro. That's
gone.
on Tyson's cheeks. Burger Boy. I haven't been there in years, but every time I used to eat it, Burger Boy.
Like
Gak to the veggie burger.
oh yeah.
So he was saying Whataburger. Wait, Burger Boy. Okay, I need to go back to Burger Boy. They have one on St. Mary Street. I just haven't
that
gone
was
to
the
that
first one that they had, or in San Antonio, I think.
one. Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was the one over there on
no.
151.
Which one did they just open on?
151. Oh, they have multiple. They have another one up by Costco's on
UTSA.
UTSA.
Which one did they just open over there by South Park?
They opened one by South. Oh yeah, they did on Military.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to try Burger Boy.
Burger Boy?
It's literally across the. It's you know where the Panda Express is on Military.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's where
right next to it.
It's where the Jack in the Box used to be.
Yeah.
The one that kept burning down?
Yeah.
They kept burning.
Mhm.
Yeah, it burned down. They built it back, and then they burned again. And they're like,
'Cause
you know what? I quit.
It's the Popeyes, the Panda Express, now the Burger Boy, and then McDonald's.
Yeah.
Bowling Alley. Back in the day, Patty Melt was the bomb. Kelly
Kelly Air Force Base.
We've talked about this before, but bowling alley French fries are the best French fries ever made.
I don't think I've ever had bowling alley French fries.
Neither have I.
Did you? This is a long memory, but did you ever eat the fries from the Tamusa cafeteria?
No.
Those are bowling alley French fries. Loved them. They're just crispy, man. They're just
I
crispy.
didn't go to college.
Yes, you did, liar.
I went to Palo Alto for like a semester.
That's college.
It's college.
I hate when you bring up college and they're like, I went to university. Shut up.
I went to
It's
school.
higher education.
You
Get out
paid.
your ass.
You paid for a piece of paper. Sit down.
I went
Now
to-
you're waiting in the same line I am. Like, calm down there. You went to school. Whoop-de-doo.
I went to university if my job asked me. I went to school if anybody else asked me.
Yeah. Yeah. I went to university. Like, that's the only
If the
time where it really
resume
matters.
asks- yeah. I went to university because university, for some reason, some people have that weight, like those pretentious.
The higher, they hold
Higher
it
up.
higher than a community college.
Yeah, when in reality, I know some like community college courses that are the same, if not better, than university level.
No,
courses.
a lot of like community college professors are just in general, like in my opinion, higher. Like they hold themselves to a higher standard than the university ones.
So I met in my second semester. There was this dude. I won't name him. Like I had no issue with the dude, but he had a very sour attitude. Where I was like, he's like, I'm just gonna come here and teach, and they're gonna pay me. So it's up to y'all. And it's like, and everything that I teach is all concepts. So this is not gonna go on this test. Y'all need to read the book if y'all wanna
Just hands
test.
off.
Yeah. Well,
So-
it's I'm gonna teach you something and then quiz you on something else.
Yeah, so I didn't like that guy. I didn't like that professor, but I had professors from like Palo Alto that that I went to like some summer stuff and all that, and they taught, they taught good. There was a dude, he taught at Palo Alto and A&M. It was math for business, and it was a pretty intimidating class at first because he said, I'm not going to show y'all how to do these questions. I'm going to show y'all the concepts. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. Like, you're not going to show us the homework stuff, but he showed us basically
He
theory
showed you how
on how to do
how
it.
to solve the problems.
And then you went to it and you're like, oh, I can do any of these now because you understand the theory and the concept.
Yeah.
So
that's
I loved that.
Yeah, that's exactly how my music teacher, like the person who taught me music in the beginning, was like, yeah, I'm not going to show you how to play these notes because I'm going to show you how to play the concepts of how to play music.
Mm-hmm. So you can play anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can sit behind a piano and play something reasonable. I mean, I'm no piano expert, but I can play the notes.
Yep. Yeah, I think that teaching concepts is as a student, it's very intimidating to hear, to teach concepts to, because it's so abstract. But when you understand the concept of something, you can do literally anything else.
So is that similar to if you can explain something, you can teach it?
Pretty much.
Or if you
Because
can...
that's literally what you're doing.
Okay.
That's literally what you're doing. If you're explaining it, you're teaching it to somebody.
It's like the stage before. It's like understanding the concept of it like as a whole. And then if you can explain a different problem that you've never seen before to someone else, like you learned it.
Yeah.
Because you've never seen that problem before, but because of concept, you can explain that problem. So now you know the problem.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird.
You turn right to turn left.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You did what in this cup? Hola.
Hola.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Continue.
That's hello in Japanese.
Hello and what?
Anyways, it's like what Doc Hudson in Cars was doing is he's teaching Lightning McQueen.
Kratos.
He's teaching Kratos. He's teaching
From
Lightning
Abracadabra.
McQueen how to like the concepts of how to handle basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because if you can just say like the drift is right to go left, and you can get that. You can drift anywhere after that, like he did in NASCAR.
Yeah.
In NASCAR.
In the piston cup.
In the
He did what?
He did what in his cup?
It's horrible. Well,
Yeah.
so what's going on? What's going on this week, guys?
I'm off.
What day is it?
Today is Saturday.
Okay, this week there's a day. There's a holiday.
Sunday.
It is the
It's-
holidays. Christmas.
It's Hanukkah.
That's true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
No, Hanukkah is week after, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's
And
Christmas.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Uh,
How you doing, buddy?
so Christmas.
Yes, Christmas.
Hot take. Do you enjoy Christmas?
I love Christmas. I
'Cause-
think it's the best holiday of the whole year.
So Christmas is your number one.
Thought you were a
Christmas is my
Halloween
number
person.
one. I am. That Halloween's like on the low tier.
Really?
Arbor Day is above Halloween.
The trees. They're in the
trees.
trees. They're above the.
I speak for the trees.
And for some reason,
They're speaking Vietnamese.
So do it. I thought you liked. I thought you liked Halloween.
I enjoy. I'm okay with Halloween, but it's not one of my favorites.
Oh,
The Arbor Day thing
That's what
was
I'm
a joke.
saying. Like he's like
No, I've never
Nightmare
been.
Before Christmas. He's like does all the spooky stuff, and
Mhm.
it's like
I don't. I think that Halloween's somewhat overrated. Like I have
I
friends
agree.
that love Halloween. Like, oh, Halloween. I'm like, dude, Christmas lights, like jolly
Sparkly.
stuff.
what are you, a moth?
Yeah, no,
lights.
It's
lamp,
the same
lamp.
reason that I like Vegas. Lights.
Well, see, for Vegas, I just need to see the lights once and be like, okay, pretty cool,
No,
and now get me home. Like,
I would sit at
I'm
my
outta
hotel
here.
room and just look at.
I would like to go to Vegas once.
We should go for SEMA.
don't do more than 3 days. More than
I
3
would do
days
a
is
weekend.
Too much.
Like that would
Yeah,
do
yeah.
a weekend, and that's it.
Yeah,
like,
because Vegas is not for
Take
I would
off.
go to other.
Take off from San Antonio Airport Friday, and then come back Sunday afternoon
I would go to other places
or
in-
drive. I would drive.
No,
I'm gonna drive.
no.
I would spend more than 3 days in Nevada because there's like good
Oh,
fishing, hunting out there.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of public land. You can go off roading pretty much everywhere.
What do you call it's the I don't know what it's called. It's like BLM land, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
BLM
the
land.
acronym.
BLM stands for Bureau of Land Management.
Management. Okay. Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah, you just go out there, go camping, go
See-
do whatever you want. And
I'd be in Vegas for a few days and then go, I don't know, north.
I would probably just a day in Vegas,
In Vegas?
and then go.
I do multiple days.
I would do a day in Vegas and then go explore.
I don't know. I feel like I'd want to do more. Like if we go during SEMA, I would want to spend a few days.
Okay, that is an event
Or
that you're
F1.
going to. I do like F1. I wouldn't want to go to F1.
I want to go once.
He said,
I want to go once.
I
Probably
like it.
Coda though.
but not that much.
You would want to go at Coda?
Coda.
I got the CTO of the company I work for was like, "Hey, do you like F1?" I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Cool. I'm gonna send you these tickets so that way you can go." I'm like, I have things the day of. I'm sorry, man."
Oh man, I was in Austin too when Coda happened. It was
Yeah,
packed.
he had tickets to go to F1. I'm like, oh,
Dude, I would
I wish
love
I
those
could
are
go.
minimum starting 500.
yeah.
I looked into
And
those.
from what he told me, he had good tickets too. I was like,
The other
Dang.
things too, because there's like some music festivals I want to go out there, but like there's like different like the racing one that you did. I think that isn't there a Shelby Museum out there or a museum?
Yeah, I meant to go to the Shelby Museum.
Mhm.
I passed it. I knew it was there. I passed it going to the racetrack. We did the racetrack stuff. Went back, completely forgot about the Shelby Museum, or was it Little Texas that he calls it?
I think so.
And then on our way to drop off the rental car, I was like,
God dang it!
Dang it, Bobby.
okay, well, when I come back, I need to visit the Shelby Museum.
We'll go. We'll go
Um,
next time.
We'll go one
Mhm.
day. One day.
I do want to go to SEMA.
I would love to go to SEMA. There's another one, PRI. I would want to go to PRI. It's basically SEMA but for nerds.
Def.
It's still car.
Dorks.
It's still car stuff, but like
Is it
more
more
engineering.
technical?
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
engineering.
engineering.
Is that
Oh,
like
like the engines?
struts and angles and
So it's a lot of aftermarket car part companies, but like they bring out a lot more like technical parts rather than the shiny blingy stuff that's at SEMA.
So toe.
So like
arms
you'll
and stuff.
see a lot of control arms. You'll see freaking like a lot of ECU companies bringing out a lot of smaller little gadgets that like tie into the ECUs. Like this year, Haltech brought out a backup camera that ties into their big 10-inch dash. So like if I build the Ranger, I'd put the big 10-inch dash in it and put the backup camera. So that way when I put it in reverse, I just go, I have a backup camera. And it's all tied into the ECU.
Instead of having to be like,
Yeah, instead of having to be like, oh my.
who goes there?
Who goes there?
I get the backup alarm like what's his name? Peter.
I was gonna post that on YouTube just to have it as a video.
Yeah.
Because I went through all the old videos that I have, and I was like, I can post this one just as like a, for a lot of people that it'll pop up on and be like, what the hell is what am I watching? You're watching something cool, man.
You're watching a master.
You're watching a weeb with a backup alarm.
There we go. That's all you need.
I
But
forgot about that.
Yeah, I would probably do one of those if I.
I think it still works though. But
I'm surprised.
I can just imagine him like getting home really late at the apartment.
Bing bong.
Yeah, then just ping pong, backing up. You know,
I feel like I'd get annoyed with it. Like owning it,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would get annoyed like a week.
Yeah, like if it was on a daily, I'd annoy myself with that. But if since it's on it would be on like a race car for me. It'd be pretty funny.
that's true.
I mean, the track is always lit.
I've heard the same thing about like blow off valves.
It was annoying.
Like some guys are like, I think I'd get tired of it after like a week.
It is.
I'm like, well, I love it, but you also don't always hear it. Like if you just turn up the radio, you don't hear it.
You just drown it.
That was the thing about the one in my car, in the Mustang. It was right there. Like the fact that there was no insulation under the hood, and the AC box like had a hole in it because I ran my 0 gauge wire through it. Yeah, you could hear everything. Like
I missed my HKS one.
that one was amazing. I don't think I could ever get tired of that.
No, it's hard to. It's hard. I would put it on the Raptor if I could.
Mm-hmm. But the Synapse one that my Mustang had was annoying. Like I'd just be driving.
Just the psh.
Yeah.
No, I still.
It
It doesn't get old
it was
to me.
fun. It was fun.
It doesn't get old to me.
It was fun, but
I don't know if I'd get annoyed.
I got tired of it.
Now the Crown Vic is loud, like very droney. So
yeah,
it's
basically straight piped.
it's okay when you're by yourself because like the music counteracts it. But if you have someone riding with you and you're like talking to them, you're just like,
What?
So that's the problem I'm having with the car now. Like right in my left ear. Well, it's kind of gone away. I've gotten used to it.
wait,
Yeah.
but is the window open still?
Yeah, my window's open.
Try it with the window closed.
No, it sounds worse. Because I have the whistle.
Oh, I forget about the whistle.
Yeah, I can't fix it. Someone broke into my car a long time ago. There was nothing in it, but there's a whistle if I have the window rolled up.
Because they like pride the
And
pride
there's
pride the door, so there's always this gap that
I'm
you
like
can't see.
90% sure we can bend that door back.
no, it's not. So if you look, the door has this like small indention, and it would be hard to take off that indention. I can show it to you, but it's like super small to the point where you would have to like get in there, but it's pinched. Dang. So I always drive with the
Fill
window
it with
down.
Bondo.
Weld it.
True.
Fill it with Bondo.
Fill it with
idea.
weld and just.
But yeah, with the exhaust, okay. So it's doing this thing now. My car, and I thought it was just me because I was like, it's probably just you, dude. Like, my car is backfiring a lot now. Is that because of anything? So I'll be on the highway or like driving down, and I'll be in gear, and then when I let go and it's like downshifting, that pop, 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 pop. And then I thought it was just me. I was like, whatever. It's probably being dumb. I was coming out of the highway, coming this way to the studio, and you know, in the like it sounds louder because there's a wall right there. You know, like it echoes. And they're like, plop, 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 plop. How? Yeah, it backfires now, so I don't know if that's because of the exhaust or if it's because of the engine.
I'm gonna say I don't know, because the Raptor will backfire sometimes.
My truck does the same thing.
It
Sometimes too.
sounds cool. I don't mind it. It's just
Especially
I have
if I
to be
put my truck in tow haul mode. You know how it just downshiifts
Oh,
when you brake.
Yeah.
It does that, but
And it's just like, papa.
Yeah, like it'll like blah 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 when it starts downshifting.
Well, we gotta hear it. There's
there's a difference between the subtle little burbles from like like slowing down and then like straight up after fire.
your injectors are in there like. They'll throw a little fuel in there.
Because
Pop, 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 pop.
Now, was that before or after the new wheels?
with that
What would the wheels
affect
have to do
it?
with anything?
No, because with it's a different size, so it's like different weight, different. So it's trying to adjust to what's moving.
It was after the new wheels. I got new wheels.
He got new wheels.
Shout out my family because
He got new wheels.
I was in
He got
Lubbock.
new wheels.
I was in Lubbock and they went and stole my car. And it was funny. People at the office, one of my coworkers went to the office manager and was like, someone stole Joey's car. He started freaking out. Like, he felt bad. He's like, I can't believe someone stole Joey's car. And she was like, no. His parents took it. They're getting him wheels.
That's funny.
Yeah. And I come back and I have new wheels.
Somebody stole your
And
car.
the story on that is funny because those are my...
New wheels plus new noises.
Story of my life, dude.
What's it
Buy
called?
something nice for the truck and then it just breaks.
The side steps. My side steps.
So the story on the wheels is they're actually my uncle's old wheels off of his Mini Cooper. And I had been wanting to buy them for months. And every time I saw him, hey, you're going to sell me your wheels? Hey, how much you sell? Because he was thinking about selling the car. So I was like, hey, can I just buy the wheels off of you if you're going to sell the car? He's like, I'll let you know. I don't know. I'll let you know. And then they end up on my car. And I'm like, oh, there they are.
Invoice to be printed later.
Invoice.
No, that's similar to
If your
the.
uncle ever wants to sell that TDI
He wants my
Volkswagen,
uncle's TDI.
he has a
Whoa! He's been checked before.
Yeah, no, my uncle's
got a
TD.
Who's got a TBI?
Whoa! He's got a diesel Jetta. I'm like, that diesel Jetta is mine.
And it's manual too.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
It's manual.
It's a manual.
Rose coal and everything.
Yeah,
It's a nice car. Like
Can it tow the trailer?
it could probably tow the trailer.
He brought that from New York, and I'm gonna try to, since we're painting my car. He needs to paint his hood and fenders. I was like, just paint yours too. Just do it. All black. He has the paint.
All black.
All black. Nice.
So you're painting your car too.
I am painting my car. I'm doing it's called San Marino Red or Martino Red. San Martino Red or something like that.
Is it like a color off like another car?
It was just on a swatch book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not what I was looking for.
Do you know?
I almost went super red.
Is it like a House of Color or is it PPG?
What?
San, like San Antonio, but San and then space Marino.
San Marino?
San Marino Red.
San Marino Red.
Let's see.
The CV could use some love too. The crown. The crown Vic.
It's
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna surprise you, but I couldn't
it's
find
a Honda
it.
color.
It's a Honda car.
Yeah,
really?
it's
Yeah.
San Marino Red. It's a Honda Accord color.
Yeah. Okay, it is darker than my car.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because it doesn't look like that in the paint.
Yeah.
Does not look like that.
I guess it's probably a PPG paint.
PPG.
Yeah, it's really common for use in like third-party like paint shops.
Third-party paint shop.
Well, like any paint shop like will probably have some sort of PPG branded paint in it. As long as you use the right stuff, it should be fine. But like, again, the quality of the spray paint job will vary.
Is the one I'm deciding on, or the one that I bought, not deciding.
I was gonna say deciding on. You have the gallons.
You already have the
Yeah.
gallons of paint, buddy.
2 quarts. 2 quarts.
No, 2 quarts, not a
2
gallon.
quarts, not a gallon.
Yes, this is the red. It's a little darker than mine. If you hold the top of the paint can to my car, it looks almost the same, but it's gonna get darker when I put it on there. So, but I'm not doing primer, so I mean it's gonna be on top of the paint.
I'd at least do a sealer primer, dude.
If that's the case, then don't put nothing on it. Then.
Yeah, don't put
No.
a wrap on it. You will peel the
It
paint
has
off.
the
Well,
primer
you'll take the
still.
paint with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll do what The 68 did. Because
If
the
you're
thing
painting
about
a
it
Crown
is
Vic, the Tahoe could use some love too.
everybody's getting paid.
Bubblegum.
Well, the funny thing is, we had talked about that, and his Tahoe is white. He goes, "We'll just park them one right behind the other." He goes, "And just run with the paint. just do these long strips of white,
Yeah.
back and forth."
Well, the thing about like laying paint on top of old paint is that it yes, it will act as a bonding agent. You will be able to like use it daily, go take it to the car wash. But like the thing about it is wrap, when you peel it off, it's very harsh on the paint. That adhesion of like pulling up a large surface off of it, it's
Okay.
Which is
That
why
makes
I'm
sense.
kind of scared about taking off the one on the Raptor.
yeah. You got to use a lot of heat to keep it from.
Yeah, have you seen the ones that they take it off of the NASCAR trailers, and they're using those like blowtorch flamethrower weed killer things?
The big propane torches.
Yeah, that it's like the fire is coming out of a piece of metal about this big. Yeah.
It's like they take a 3-inch exhaust pipe and just put propane in and just.
Yeah. And they hold it on there for a while, and I'm like,
Yeah. So we're gonna have to take a lot of heat to that Raptor to get the wrap to come off without
Do it
peeling
in
any
August.
park it in July. It's just
paint. Just go leave it outside and in my yard and we'll peel it off.
So, yeah, I'm doing that red, and then I'm doing some black accent colors, just black. The roof is going black. The
You know what they say?
once you go taco, you never go baco. What's it called? The spoiler, I'm turning it black, so it's gonna look a little more aggressive.
Angy.
more
then-
aggressive. Be
and then-
aggressive. Be.
I'm doing some black
Guac-
accents. Oh, I got a new
guacamole.
bumper.
Hmm?
Did you see that picture? I got a new bumper.
You got a new
Went to
bumper.
the junkyard.
Went to the junkyard and got a bumper.
Front or rear?
Front.
Oh, good.
No, the rear one's staying.
With a damage from WTF? About? I missed it. I didn't see when it came
What are
in.
we TFing
I
about?
probably made a gay joke.
Once you go taco.
Yeah, once you go taco, you never go back. Have you seen Sausage Party? That's where I got that from.
That's a horrible movie.
It is a horrible movie. It's worse the second time.
I haven't watched it.
I haven't seen it either. I've just seen bits and pieces.
So
Yeah.
I found a Cobalt SS bumper.
That was modified.
Yellow, yeah, it was modified. They cut off the center bar.
See if I can find that photo.
Um,
Did you send that today?
It was
yeah.
a messenger.
Oh, I was driving, so
Messenger.
I didn't see it.
and then I got a Pontiac grill, and then I need to buy fog lights
Pontiac.
because it didn't come with fog lights,
R.I.P.
or it came with one. But
Pontiac.
And you
And
gotta
then
buy
I saw-
fog lights, and then we gotta wire them.
yeah, I might just put a.
We might just put it on your low beams. They'll be on all the time, anyways.
But those are bright, aren't they? The fog lights, aren't they going to be pretty bright?
Hmm.
I was thinking about
knowing
doing
GM, nothing is bright.
well, I was gonna do
Is that
like,
one? That one it?
Yes. So this is the bumper that I got.
Bumper.
So that yellow bumper, so the car is the same, but that's
We should probably say this is not Joey's car.
that's not my car, but it is the car that I have. So what it is, that is the yellow is a Chevy Cobalt SS bumper. I couldn't tell you the year, but it has the fog lights at the bottom.
That's not a crack, is it?
It is a crack. So that one is cracked. It's the only Cobalt or G5 bumper with fog lights. I didn't see any G5. My uncle's gonna fix that. We have like the
It's funny because
Stuff.
the G5 itself didn't have that bumper, but it had a smiley face on the bottom. Like the bottom
Yeah.
vent was flipped, basically.
it had a different one, but it still had fog lights though.
Yeah,
on
it had,
the
it had
GT.
basically the same bumper, just
It just flipped.
the smile was flipped.
And then that grill though comes from a Pontiac G5.
Horrible.
Can you click on it? Yeah, there it goes. So that black part is from a Pontiac G5, a black Pontiac G5 from the other aisle of the junkyard. That we got that one, clipped it on this bumper, so that was good.
So how much was this in total?
Dad, turn off your phone. That was 60 $63.
$60 for the grill and the bumper.
Yeah, it was the whole thing together.
Damn, I got scammed. I bought the tail lights for the Crown Vic for like $40.
Really?
Where?
$60.
Pick and pull?
Yeah.
Yeah. That cost me $60. There's no fog lights, or there's one. It's a little grimy. I was gonna get the other fog light off of a G6, same fog light, but I'm just gonna get fresh ones.
I would just get fresh ones.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about deleting the Pontiac emblem, but I also just want to black it out.
I
And
would do a
just leave it
different
there.
grill.
Sal does not like the grill. Every
I
time
absolutely hate the
every-
Pontiac grill, dude.
So you know how like sometimes it'll be like, yeah, no, do what you want to do. Yeah, it's okay, we'll do it. Da-da. He has pushed so hard for me to get a different grill to the point where so that bar is cut off. There's a bar where the Chevy emblem went.
I
They
have
cut
told
it
him it's a
off.
good idea to plastic weld the one off his existing bumper on.
Just so I
what-
don't have the Pontiac.
What year is it?
2000. That's probably a 2007 Cobalt SS
Okay,
bumper.
but you're
Mine,
Yeah.
2008.
2008. Okay. So, let me go to a 2008 Chevy Cobalt grills.
Mhm.
And we shall let the channel decide.
So the grill it doesn't have that line that goes through the middle of it.
What that? What that?
That's the
Oh, that's it's a Pontiac, but no Pontiac logo.
Yeah, so there's one
Gross.
that you can put on the Chevy that people do with no logo, but you have to cut out that
Yeah,
weird thing.
that's gross.
So that's the SS, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's the SS, but they share the same grill.
Okay. Interesting. So you're looking for that style.
So yeah, can you open that full screen, or is it just like that?
Mm,
Open image and new tab.
pink. Bop. Bada boop bop bow. There we go.
So this is kind of what I'm going for. So that's a actual Cobalt SS. So I have that grill. The only thing different that I'm leaving different is that bottom part, the frowny face. It's open, so I'm not gonna put mesh on it. I like it open, just so you can see the radiator.
I can agree with that.
That grill, you see where the
We should get him a Cobalt SS wing.
So I thought about it. I thought if I found one, I'd get it, but I like the
You like
base model,
Mm.
the Cobalt, just the coupe wing, just very subtle to me, instead of big wang gang.
Get a carbon fiber one, like the
Carbon
one that was
fiber.
on Christine.
Was it carbon fiber?
It was
Wow,
the
big wang gang?
the big giant one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The whole reason why it's sold.
I'm thinking. So it's a little scratch. We're gonna try to fix
looks
it.
like a Subaru.
Subaru. It looks like a neon.
$50. That is the value of the Crown Vic. Oh,
So one thing I might do is not that one, but I might get a valence for the front bumper,
Mm-hmm.
just a black one.
That'd be fine. Good looking.
Not that one though. That one's cool, but
Like an early 2000s style body kit on it that just
yeah.
friggin'
So you see where the Chevy emblem is? That red bar is a part of the bumper. What they did on the yellow one is cut it off to put a Pontiac or whatever a grill they had on there. And I would have to plastic weld mine. I would cut mine and then plastic weld it. I don't want to do that. Sal is very much just do this. And then those side skirts, I'm looking for those side skirts. I'm gonna paint those black and then put them on my car.
I would paint them red, because black on the side skirts are usually like a base model.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I was,
That's
he was
what
gonna
he
do.
said.
He was gonna do the
The
you know how
molding.
his car has the molding on the side.
Mhm.
He said he was gonna paint it black. I'm like, no,
This
don't
one,
do that. It's
that
just
little
gonna-
piece that goes
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
here,
I
I'm
was
like
gonna do those
either
black.
either delete it, either take it off the car,
or make it chrome. Yeah.
Lone Star Edition.
or leave it black. Like leave it the
Do
body color.
that.
Oh god, no,
Get
please
chrome
don't.
accents and then put Texas Edition on it.
Horrible.
Thanks, Sal. That's
I-
a great
I,
idea.
I know where to get the,
That was his
I
idea.
That
know
was-
where to get the emblems.
You said paint it chrome, didn't you?
No, I said He said paint it chrome.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you.
I said chrome them out. Chrome them out.
And then there's a rear bumper
I want to know why there's 2 antennas though.
for speed. Oh, and I'm doing that. You see how the side mirrors are color match?
Mhm.
I'm doing that just gloss black instead.
Why
But
not
that
color-
red doesn't look bad.
Again,
Why not color match it?
stop putting these in black. That's you're back to base model. He's like, I'm gonna do a fancy base model. Watch this.
That doesn't. I thought it looked weird in my head, but that actually doesn't look bad. Doing that, color match.
What the red? This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
because that's what
'cause I can do
usually
it.
people pay for is to get them painted to match. Like the Raptor,
'Cause
these are red.
The thing is, you know what I find weird?
One
thing.
You go back. Oh,
That rear bumper I was looking for.
This
It
one?
has a diffuser at the back.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a deal breaker. I might not get it. So that's the only thing coming to this picture. And no big wang gang. So one thing I don't like, I'm not a fan of,
what are you not a fan of?
the F-150s that are color matched on the bumper.
I don't like.
I
Chrome.
think that looks weird. I like the chrome.
I think modern chrome looks like crap. If it's
Really?
like old chrome, great.
Are you talking about like lowrider chrome?
Yeah, like lowrider chrome, like properly done chrome plating, rather than like these steel bumpers with a crappy chrome plating. Like
Or just plastic?
modern chrome, like modern F-150 chrome, looks like garbage.
I think that like if you do a 12th gen with the color match bumper,
Mhm.
it looks weird to me.
I like it.
Really?
I was gonna wrap my bumper in
Silver?
the silver that's the same color.
Perfect
I mean the
example
front
right
bumper.
here. So silver. Yeah, silver and silver.
Yeah, look at that. Looks
Color match.
great.
So
Then you have. Oh, they're
Like
kind
the
of tiny.
lariat, you can right click and make it full screen.
See if I can find another one. That's gonna be blurry.
Like that.
I like that chrome.
That looks like crap.
Let's agree that it's better than.
It's better than the,
It's better
it's
than
better
the base
than the
model.
base model colors, but like
all
the
are
color
red.
match looks good.
Well, yeah,
Looks
and I
weird
guess
to
I
me.
guess you gotta look at all the other accent pieces. Like this is the black, and you have the chrome wheels, you have the black wheels, the black. So I mean, I guess you gotta just pair it with everything.
So the
else.
one that I have in my head, can you look up 2012 F-150?
2012 A1 VD. A1 VD.
There's a red one
Bam.
that's color match.
Bam,
I don't like that.
bam,
I think that looks better than
bam.
Like-
looks better than chrome.
I like the chrome.
I don't like the
I like the
Mm,
chrome.
Like if I
Like
if
that.
I could
That looks good to me.
if I could find a color matched silver F-150 bumper, I'd take it right now.
It just looks like
Bam.
it's lost. Yeah, that looks
Base model.
This is my work truck right there. This is what my work truck looks like. No, now I'm rolling around in an F250, man. I can fit nowhere,
Yeah, you can't really park it anywhere.
and I have a ladder rack,
oh
like
boy.
over the top.
F-250s are fun.
Mhm.
The 6.7.
Although, in order to get them to like ride nice, you need to have them weighed down.
Yes.
Other than that, it's just like the,
I guess
everything.
like when I wanted an F-250,
Uh-huh.
I was spoiled with the suspension because we have a platinum,
Yeah.
so they have the upgrade.
When you went to go test drive the
Which one?
the 05 one that you wanted to test drive.
That was rough. That was rough. I almost bought that F-250.
Aren't you glad you have friends like us?
Yes.
He's like, no, because I would have had an
I would have had an
F250.
F-250.
Dude, that thing was.
That thing was clapped.
Everything was clapped.
Now, if you wanted to buy it and you bought it, that's fine and dandy.
But that
But
wasn't
it was
the issue.
it was the way that he was just trying to sell it, and I'm like,
You tried to sell it without
without being the actual owner.
yeah, he was saying like, oh no, I just
I just bought this, and I'm
I
gonna
bought-
sell it to you. What? No, get out of
he
here.
was like, I have it, I just never went down and changed it. It's like, that sounds sketchy. Time to do some sketchy. Doo-da.
Alright.
Yeah, that thing was clapped though.
Yeah.
I do like the two-tone versions though.
Oh, like the King Ranch?
No, like
Gotta change.
yeah, like you got the
Oh, like the
the
Black Widow?
black red,
Yeah,
black,
I like that.
white, black.
That comes factory now, right?
Yeah, the Heritage.
I'll wait too. Yeah, like the Black Widow two-tone, the red and black, that was cool.
Red and
That's
black.
aftermarket.
Is that aftermarket?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still looking at.
The
20.
Black Widow trucks are all aftermarket. They're not made by Ford.
I like them.
No, they're just
Like Justices?
modify.
Yeah, they're sent by dealers to shop to make it modified like that.
Like Outlaw.
Drive pink.
Okay, real quick. Don't move off that picture. Hot take. I think those headlights are garbage.
I actually really like those headlights.
So
I thought they sucked. I thought they looked like crap at first, but they've grown on me.
So I think that the Lariat and Up look amazing. The one with that broken headlight, where it's not broken, but it's like the daylight running lights like this, and the other ones like this.
Yeah.
I think those look clean.
I like the base model headlights,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like
I think we agree we don't like this.
I can't. I like it.
I
like it.
okay.
think
I don't
that's
like the
cool.
headlights.
I don't like the headlights because they look like toys. Makes it look like a toy.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But like I like the concept of it. That if it was more just regular F-150, like if it was just an F-150 with an electric drivetrain popped in and not tried to be like
Its own thing.
lightning, yeah, I think it would have been really cool.
No, those other headlights. It just. It
Is that-
looks smoke.
Could it really
Yeah.
pull that trailer?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hell, our truck, my truck can
Interesting.
pull that trailer.
Can mine do it?
Yeah.
It'll struggle, but
You get 2 miles.
Mine will struggle more.
I think my favorite generation of F-150
I think it
is 13th generation. The
So-
one after yours. The one
So
with-
like Noah's,
no, the one after yours.
that's 14th gen.
Yours is 13?
Yeah,
12,
mine's
13,
12th gen.
14 then.
That's 13, and then the next one is 14.
14 with, because I think
That would be
that's
like
so
third
subtle.
gen Raptor.
Third gen Raptor, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think those are so nice, especially when they're a street truck. I just think they look so clean.
I like them.
I would get one if I could.
I like how the that year truck turned into like the street truck of like
Like the
short cab.
Lamborghini killer.
yeah.
Yeah, short.
Because
Single
it's
cab,
a
short
it's a
cab.
5 liter. You got 5 liter. You got freaking
10
4-wheel
R80.
drive, 10-speed automatic. You got everything you need, and then you just drop a supercharger on it. Makes 700 horsepower, like with
And you can
stock
buy them
engine.
sometimes. You can buy them like was it
Hell,
50,000?
a lot. Ford Performance has released the FP700 package for it, and it makes 700 wheel horsepower out of the box.
Hold on.
So-
What is it? FP. Hold on. You talk too fast.
FP700,
FP 700.
F-150.
I have something after that I found out while I was in Lubbock, and I was outraged. Outraged.
Outraged.
Outraged.
Oh, wait till we're done with this.
The images. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, it's just the Roush supercharger.
Come on.
Roush. I thought the getting these whipped was like the thing.
Well, no, I mean supercharger is supercharger. Boost is boost.
Blower
We
is
have-
a blower.
What's the name of this place? No. That's,
Outlaw. No.
That's a dealership.
yeah, whatever the dealership is, we don't know them,
Hit the.
but they have information on the FP 700 supercharged by
Single-
Ford Performance.
There is one that I saw on TikTok. It was a single cab short bed, like the one on the left. Steel rims, looked sleeper AF. Supercharger, 700 wheel horsepower.
Yeah.
Look at that. Right there, 750 horsepower.
Is that crank though?
750 crank, 700 wheel,
Yeah.
4-wheel drive.
I would own that truck. I love that truck. There's this dude on the YouTubes named Dom Tracy. He has a whipped drag car.
No, tires do not. Tires not included in
Oh.
package.
I guess they did update it to a 3-liter Whipple. Wow.
Wait, you don't get tires?
The first version of the FP700 came with
No tires.
a Roush. No, you get your standard
Oh, okay.
base model Steelies, dog.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
That's a nice truck.
I like that.
That's not a truck.
A nice truck right there. Let's
I like
see.
the single cab.
Bronze tailgate lettering. Yeah, I like the white,
That's
black,
cool.
and bronze.
You know how have you guys seen the
Those
Cletus?
headlights. Which
the
one?
what? Was that me?
That's you.
Oh.
Have you guys seen the Cletus giveaway trucks?
No.
There's two F-150s. One is twin turbo, the other one's Whippled. So he gave them away. I think the giveaway winners were contacted like recently. Like, if you were given that truck, like one of those two trucks, what would y'all do with it?
Drive it for 3 weeks and then sell it so I can pay off the Raptor.
What kind were they again?
They're single cab, short bed.
TRX, right?
No.
Oh,
F-150s.
cab, short bed.
5-liter F-150s, 4-wheel drive. One of them is Whippled, the other one's twin turboed. If you won one of those, what would you do with them?
These right here, just for, let me see if I can open the. Come on.
See, I feel like I don't want a single cab. Can I do it?
I'm trying.
Blush.
Sorry.
Trying to find a good picture.
So I don't know if I'd want a single cab because I feel like that would
If
be
you want
convenient.
it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I would keep a single cab. I would drive it around for a bit, have fun, but I'd probably sell it for like, I don't know, an XLT 2022 with a Coyote.
I'd keep a single cab. I want a single cab, like a Lightning.
See, I wouldn't daily it. Can I?
I
would
can't
probably-
find a good photo because they're all blurry.
It's whatever. They're just base model F-150s.
You'll get the gist.
They're base
You
models,
can switch.
But yeah.
Oh,
Leak,
for
leaks,
nerds.
leaks.
That's stuff for nerds. There we go. Right here, just 2 single cab. I like the red one a lot.
It's a wrap.
I mean, it's.
Oh,
Well, that's a wrap. No.
yep.
The thing is,
I'd take either one.
I'd like it. I just don't know if I daily it.
I don't think I would daily it, but what I would do is I'd turn them into single cab Raptors. I would turn one of them into a
That's
single
not a
cab
bad
Raptor.
idea.
Like if
And
I
it
won,
looks like a little toy.
yeah,
Those look hilarious. Like the guys that build them.
yeah.
The single cab TRXs I think are hilarious. Like the custom single
Because
cab
they're
TRXs.
so wide, and then you just have
Let's
the
see. Single cab
TRX.
TRX.
Oh, my bad.
duos doing. Yeah, look, it looks so weird.
Yeah, it looks ridiculous.
It's a little baby.
It's like a square.
Look, pull up that.
yeah,
Pull up that red one.
it looks photoshopped.
Look, it looks.
It
so...
looks so dumb. I like it.
That does look like a work truck though.
That was probably a work truck to begin with.
The baby TRX. I
That's
like
funny.
that. That's hilarious. And it's the same single cab Raptor.
Yeah.
Rat. Single cab rat.
Yeah.
See, that looks less like a toy.
That looks less like a toy.
Yeah, that's what I think I would do. I think I would.
'Cause I think the bed's longer.
Yeah, it's a 6.5 foot bed.
But there are guys that cut the.
Cut the frame even further and make
There it
it
is.
5.5.
There's a funny looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute but crazy. Yeah. No, I like the single cab.
Yeah, I don't know if I daily. Okay, so found out something. One, this one wasn't as bad, but apparently it's real. You can fact check me, because it might not be real. But in coming 2025, the Ranger Super Duty is going to be a thing.
That's an Australian market car. It's not for the U.S.
So it is going to be a thing. Now, I'm not mad at that one. I think that's pretty cool. I don't see utility for that. I think it's kind of weird. But
It's not for our market.
but what would
It's going to Australia.
No, I know, but what would Australia needs that we won't need it for?
They don't have F-150s.
They don't need large trucks.
Yeah, they don't need large trucks.
They don't have F-250s.
They have big trucks like F-250s, F-350s, but they don't really have as big of a market for like an F-150 than they do for like a Ranger. So the thing about the Ranger Super Duty
Yeah.
is that it's basically think of it as a Ranger with a towing capability of an F-150.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is. There's a much bigger market for those Rangers, those mid-sized trucks over there than there is for F-150.
So it's not big enough
Like
for
the Ute.
it's not big enough for an F-150, but the Ranger Super Duty is basically their F-150.
Exactly.
Gotcha. So I'm not mad at that. That one
What are
I
you
think
mad
is
at?
kind of cool. They're bringing the
I'm
low.
mad that we're not getting it.
They're bringing, from what I understand, they're bringing the Lobo name to America
Uh-huh.
for the Maverick,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to be a street truck
Uh-huh.
that has no engine upgrade. It's all wheel and suspension.
Cool.
I think that's dumb.
That's all the Lobo was. Oh, well, okay.
Lobo
Hear
was
me out.
an
Lobo
F-150.
is an F-150. It's just the name
Yes.
for the F-150 in Mexico.
Yes, I saw a real one in Austin. It was pretty cool. It had
It's
the
an
Mexican
F-150.
plates. Yeah.
So here's the thing. It's not a Lightning. It is not a Lightning.
Yes, but I think if you're gonna use such a cool name as a street truck, make it like put us like bigger turbos on.
Well,
it or something.
here's the other thing.
But why?
What's the market for the Maverick? Nobody's racing the Maverick.
Yeah, like even in the EcoBoost community, because it's all-wheel. Think about it. It's an all-wheel drive, 2-liter EcoBoost,
That goes fast.
and nobody cares. There's
Yeah.
no market for it.
So why use the Lobo name on the Maverick
They
and not
make-
just
bring
make
it.
a
They,
street
it's a
truck?
trim level, dude.
To make things interesting.
It's a trim level.
Because think about it.
I feel
Who's buying the Maverick? People that are in the city
Yeah, it's
that can't
the-
fit Raptors or F-250s
Or an F-150.
or an F-150 anywhere
Ranger. It's
downtown.
It's basically it's to get yourself a truck, cheap truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I don't want to say cheap
They're not
because they ain't
It's
cheap.
like 20.
You're talking about like $25,000 for like a base model.
The base model, yeah.
Yeah.
But like the thing about it's not. There's no market there for a fast Maverick.
It's the
Yeah.
Ford Taurus is really what it is.
Yeah, like the Ford Taurus.
It's
show.
the Ford Taurus, but it's a truck. Like
Yeah,
because it's the
the Ford
closest
Taurus-
thing they can get to make it a car.
Well-
That's not the Mustang.
It's based off the Escape, I think.
The chassis.
Yeah.
No, but I
Really?
mean like the layout of it
Uh-huh.
would be more similar to the
Taurus.
Taurus.
Yeah.
Like it's bigger, it's big-ish, right? But it's 4 doors, 4 seats, and a
4 doors,
big
one-
storage area. Same thing as the
Well, yeah, you
Taurus.
got to keep in mind, like, the Ford Taurus show didn't really sell because there was not really a market for a fast sedan.
Yeah.
There's,
But
The other
there's
part
no
was-
there's real no market for a fast street truck Maverick right now because nobody's really buying Mavericks to start with. Even
No.
even the modification community hasn't started doing
Oh,
things.
that's
Because
true, yeah.
Cobb has an access port for the Maverick, if I remember right.
and you hear nothing
You
about
don't
it.
hear shit about
That's
it.
what I'm okay. That's the frustration though. Why put it
I thought it was just you gave because they gave it the Lobo name.
No. The frustration is
Why
they
make it a
gave
wheels and tire-
Maverick the Lobo name as a street truck where there's no demand for the Maverick being a street truck. Why not give the initial Lobo name straight to the F-150
Where it came from?
Yes, where
I don't think you can because it's like cross. It's
I can see F-150
Like it's a-
Lobo.
I think. Okay, so here's the thing.
But real quick before I forget. So the
They're
reason
probably trying to drive more sales of the Maverick.
correct.
I can see that. But I
So,
feel like the
thing about
demand
it-
for a street truck is already on the F-150.
But people can't afford it.
People can't afford the F-150, dude.
So
I'm not paying $60K or more for a truck that's a base model
Yeah,
with
I
the
was looking
supercharger.
at
with the
with a
supercharger.
supercharger.
I was looking at a base model and it's like 51 for the SXT.
Yeah, why would I buy that if I can buy a Maverick for $24,000?
I can see that. To drive the cells up, that makes sense. But I think if you're like having the Lobo name as a street truck, I think it's gonna move to the F-150.
I do
As a
think
trim
that
level.
the Lovo is going to become a trim level for more vehicles,
Like Raptor did.
like the
like
ST
Raptor, ST.
Timberline
Yeah, the Timberline started off in the
Explorer.
and then it went
Really?
to the Expedition.
Thought it started off in the Expedition.
One of those two.
One of them.
Either that or they came out at the same
Or
time.
the
One or
Tremor.
two.
Tremor's moving to
Tremor-
the Expedition.
Tremor started off on the F-150. It's now an F-250 trim package, and it's also actually it's a really cool package on the F-250.
And it's a Maverick package.
And it's
too.
now it's a Maverick package too.
Mm-hmm.
The
Expedition.
and the
the
Ranger.
50
And the
package?
Ranger, right?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
The
Expedition's
Raptor
getting that.
started on the F-150. Now you have a Ranger Raptor, you have a Bronco Raptor, you have. That's it.
The Mustang Raptor.
I want there to be a Mustang Raptor.
No, I can see that.
I
the
don't know
Lobo
why they
moving.
did. Well, they did it before ST was a thing, but like the Mustang EcoBoost came out before the ST was a thing. Really?
Yeah. So it was its own standalone.
Yeah,
The Ranger and the Bronco has taken the market on that size vehicle.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not to say that either of them are more cost effective because they're both very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And to build off that frustration, because I'm frustrated too, the Broncos, you need to discount that crap because
That
they're
is
like,
expensive.
they're-
They're not paying
well-
$100,000.
well, the thing is like you go to the dealership and they're like, oh, well, this one was specialty made. This is a custom order. Yeah, for someone else that didn't pick it up.
yeah.
Not for me.
Mm-hmm.
So don't give me all that
Probably because
crap.
they tried to rip them off too.
Correct. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
that is weird that if
Bro.
you... I believe the new, or 2023, third gen Raptors were like, what, 65, 70 MSRP?
I think they're 70.
70.
like 70, 75.
Yeah, 70, 75. You get a full-size truck, like bed, everything, right? You get the same year for the Bronco Raptor, you're looking at 95 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting less vehicle.
It depends on what you want. Because there's a lot of people that want the Bronco Raptor, but do not want an F-150 Raptor.
But even the F1 or Ranger Raptors are like 60,
They're 55.
55.
Yeah, starting.
But I would feel like that's where the Bronco would like range, unless they're trying to compete with Rubicon. Then
I think what the issue was is they spent so much money designing the Bronco Raptor that
Spent
now
so
they're-
much money designing the Bronco in general.
Yeah, that now they're trying
offsetting
to
the
like
cost from the R&D and development of the Bronco itself to
Yeah.
the Raptor, to like the higher end trim packages. So they're charging more.
Now I did figure out when I'm driving the Bronco Raptor, I'm usually very uncomfortable because I'm thinking like I'm gonna flip.
yeah, there's no
You
weight.
feel like
the
you're gonna
problem is that visually you only see where the upper fenders and hood end, and you don't realize you have another foot on each side of like wheel.
The track width.
There we go. And it's like you're only seeing this, so when you're turning, you're like, man, I'm uncomfortable as hell. But then you get out and you're like, oh, like here's how
I
much.
thought it just felt too cramped.
To me, it felt really light.
I liked how it drove,
Mhm.
but I thought it just felt too cramped. But
Oh well, I mean, you are dealing with like a 4x4 type camp. What do you even call it? Like rock climber?
you're dealing with a Jeep competitor.
Yeah, yeah. But they're still really cool. I'd get one if I could afford it.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
I'd
but
have
I
all
would
the
much
Raptors.
rather have the F-150 Raptor or the Ranger Raptor.
Yeah, I like the feel of the third gen F-150 at ECR.
Yeah, the third gen
Yeah,
F-150 is
so
really cool. Like the suspension on that is
I think
miles
theirs
ahead
are
of
the
everything.
3.5 gen. that they call it.
3.5 gen.
3.5. Yeah.
Yeah, the dual live valves. What-
Yeah, for compression and the main thing with the Raptors is trying to taking mine out on the track and then trying to take one of those. It's two completely different worlds,
Mhm.
and I feel more like swaying in the 3.5 gen. Like you're making the turn and it's just like la 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 la. On mine, it's like Freebirds playing in the background, and you've got to be careful, and adrenaline's pumping, and not that they've made it too easy to go off road, but it's like you can really hurt yourself with that false confidence on the
that's the
really
thing,
new
like
ones.
those, like even yours, like your truck, it can give you a sense of false confidence that, like, I mean, you experienced it where you went off the edge of the berm. That you get a false confidence because you're just you're hauling ass and you feel the truck feels solid planted, but like the thing about it is like you can only go as far as your tires get you,
That's true.
and those
That's true.
KO2s aren't that great. Even
They
the
were-
KO3s aren't probably.
They were gone. The
Yeah.
KO3s are doing a whole lot better. I will say that, but they are
Just wait till you put
brand
them-
new.
Just wait till you
So-
put some weight in the bed.
Yeah. I still need to get some weight in the bed, and I'll just put you two in the bed, and we'll go down.
Let's go.
Squat the truck.
Put
What are
your
we-
helmet on.
What are we talking?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
So,
But yeah, but realistically, what I would buy if I were to just sell everything right now, I'd buy a Ranger Raptor.
in the houses built today, you can put an F. No.
No.
No. So for those of y'all, the question is: in the houses built today, can you put an F-150 Raptor in the garage? No. Now,
It don't fit.
If it's a 2-car garage,
Maybe.
yes.
If the height is
But it's gonna take both of them. It's gonna take.
Depends on the height.
Now I will say, the Raptor, my Raptor, fit in my friend's garage in Houston, and it was a tight fit, like mirrors folded and hitch removed. But it's a very, very, very tight.
My
fit.
truck does not fit in our garage.
No, it's too long though, right?
It's too long.
Yeah.
Is the
But that's
Raptor
a crew cab long bed.
is the Raptor taller or as tall as the F-250 2019?
I think it's a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
It's a little shorter.
Yeah.
So when we went to Lubbock, the first house we stayed at had a 2-car garage, nice big house, could not fit in that thing, and it was a pretty good sized garage.
Is it too long?
No, it's too big.
Too tall?
It was too tall.
Too tall. Now, was the entrance to it at an angle, or was it like flat? You're
It was
going straight
flat.
in.
Yeah, so it was enough to turn the entire F-250 around and try to back straight up into it. It was just the cab was gonna hit it. So even at that, if the Raptor is roughly the same,
All of y'all
size,
should have gotten in and then backed it up and then got out, like just formed to the roof.
Yeah,
No, too tall, too long, and
that's what they say about.
Too tall and long.
Not about you, Wait.
Not about me, just about me.
Oh,
He
man.
gets it.
For the Rangers, though, my only issue with having the Ranger is you don't get that full effect of the F-150, and like
Of like
Yeah.
the F-150 Raptor?
like less, or just period, like less payload, less things
Yeah,
you
of
can move
course.
around, less. So it's
Realistically, I don't tow. Like if I need a tow, I have another truck. For that.
yeah, but I'm saying for the other people that
Oh, that is
don't
true.
have another truck. So the other part of that is like, for me, the downside for me is when you go Raptor, you don't go back. And what I mean by that is
Don't go
like
Raptor,
there's
you
so
don't go
much
back.
more capability with the F-150 Raptor
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with going off road, but
It's
it's like
still an F-150.
yeah, and it's like now if I were to go look at regular F-150s, which are still really cool and in their own right, it's not the same. It is not the same. And so like I've Leo
Like
says it all the
having-
time. I've spoiled myself to the sense of like I can't just be happy with even like a high tier F-150. They're still
So-
great, but it's like I'm missing.
I have
you know?
that same thing, but with headphones and speakers.
Yep.
I have my nice set of headphones, not these. My big fancy.
You wanted to make sure y'all knew, not these.
my fancy expensive headphones, and then like they're amazing. AirPods suck,
Now,
but I still use
Speaking-
them because I have to. 'Cause I'm not gonna walk around with $300 headphones on my head.
speaking on AirPods, the ones that you got me like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, they are now coming to the end of their life.
R.I.P.
Like they could sit in the charging
Case.
pod,
Yeah.
and I take them out and I put them in to like talk to someone, and it's like within less than 30 minutes, like
Dude,
they're dying, and I'm like, you
surprised
were
it
full
lasted this
charge.
long.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken them literally across the country.
I am surprised they lasted this long.
on
They've
pair
been
6.
they've been everywhere with me, and that was like when they first came out too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like, dude, I use them to their death.
Were they the pros or were they like the regular ones?
They're the
they,
ones.
no, they were the first generation ones.
Oh, okay.
Like when they first came out, you bought me a set for my birthday, and
Yeah,
I was using them today, and it's like you take them out of the case, it says they're fully charged, and they just die.
Yeah.
Like the batteries.
No,
gone.
I'm surprised they lasted that long to start with. That's insane.
They've been midair. They've been ran over. Not ran over, but I've stepped on them a few times. You know, because like I'll drop the case and then they go
Oh,
like
speaking about
one shoots
stepped
this way and one shoots that way.
Speaking about stepped on, I stepped on my laptop
what?
the other day.
What'd you say?
What you? No,
Shut
what
up.
did you
Wait.
say?
What?
What were you gonna say?
You stepped
Say
on
it.
your laptop,
I stepped on my laptop.
which was me.
Get out of here.
Titty.
I stepped on my laptop and it survived. That's a $3,200 laptop.
I want to know, like, where was it
beside my bed.
beside your bed
On the floor.
On the floor.
What was it doing beside my?
Did you like set a trap for yourself? You're like, booby trap, don't get out of the bed.
No. So what I do is I leave my laptop there because at night I'll be sitting there watching Netflix.
Okay.
And so
Wait. You did this. So is that
So he's like this.
is that level to you? So you're saying you take it, and then you just like put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't like stand it up next to your bed. I do that.
I do that.
Stand it up.
Stand it up.
So like here's the bed. I do it like that. I don't lay it down. I lean it on.
I
My
have
bed.
like this much room.
Oh, like
between
on the
wall and
side?
bed.
Yeah.
Like on its side.
I lean on
Okay.
its side so I don't step on it.
Because I don't have a TV. In my room, I don't have a TV, so like laptop's on its side.
Laptop's on.
So I just close it and then I put it. Like,
No, I'm more afraid of it's gonna fall that way.
You have tile, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. 'Cause I have carpet, so it won't slip.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it'll fall over if I do that. But no, like
Was
I-
it
I
full
just-
force? Like
full force crunch. I am surprised nothing
Like
broke.
all 250 pounds of all American man right there.
Yeah. All
Dude.
all
So-
my weight on that laptop.
I want
I
to see I want to see a review on that laptop, like 5 stars. I
Oh.
stepped on it.
So-
I stepped on it and it
I
survived.
love Apple AirPods Pros for a similar reason. I have washed those suckers.
and they survived.
With,
They are
through the
water
wash.
resistant.
No. Through the washer. That's not water resistant. That's drowning. Through the washer, through the soap, through the dryer at full heat. Those things felt so good. They were clean
I'm sure.
and they were working.
He's like steamy.
Mr. Steven Jobs, you did good.
I don't think it was him, but
Yeah, that definitely wasn't
Steven
Steve
Jobs, the,
That's post Steve Jobs Apple.
The Temu worker that
I don't even know how we got here because we started on the topic of like Christmas and Halloween,
And food.
and we went.
Oh, I don't like Halloween.
That's
Thank you, Joey.
Thanks,
you
Joey.
covered that.
Bring
already.
it back around. Yeah, now we're here.
yeah. No, like speaking about Rangers, right? Because we were on that topic.
Aliens.
We were on that
Ghosts.
topic. Then we went to like AirPods and laptops.
How do y'all like these episodes of just talking?
I think I would probably do a Ranger instead of an F-150 because you still get the 7,000-pound towing capacity.
But then if I won one of the Cletus McFarland trucks,
But if I
would-
bought the, if I got the
Hold on.
Cleveland
So
Farley
you
truck,
get the 7,000-pound
towing capacity.
towing capacity with the Ranger
Yeah,
Raptor.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
Well,
look
the
that up.
Super Duty?
Hold on, but the big thing is like, don't you want to use the weight of the truck to also slow down your cargo?
Yes, it's not as nice, but I don't tow that often.
Enough.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
I
tow
got it.
enough to justify having a 13,000-pound towing capacity, and a newer F-150.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You have a giant trailer that.
Sits there. That sits there. Hey, actually, it became a parade float, and it won an award.
Ooh.
With Think Pink and More. Most holiday spirit from the Victoria Times, I think it was.
That's cool. I
From
gotta go
the-
look that up.
It is online, so
Look it up, y'all.
an award-winning
an
trailer.
award winning. Oh, so the funny thing is now it has underglow.
They didn't take it off.
He goes, "Oh, by the way, your trailer has underglow. I didn't take it off, so."
Did you get it back, or did
Not
they
yet.
still have it? Oh, okay.
I told him, well, there's no rush. We'll get it back when they have time.
Yeah, if it's ever needed, we'll just go.
Yeah, we'll just go get it. Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty funny. He's like, "You got underglow now on your trailer," and it's the one that changes color. Like it's not just one solid color. It's the
It's the RGB one.
it's the one that changes. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
That's cool.
what were we talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about everything.
Sleep is very important. I've been on.
No, it's not.
It's very important. Well, unhinged right now, but well, I guess just to round off the the episode. Sal, you like Christmas?
Yes.
Okay. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like is it number 1 or?
It'd probably be my favorite holiday. Yeah, I think it would be my favorite holiday. So it'd be number 1 on the list of holidays.
Where's Arbor Day?
Arbor Day.
Number 2, baby.
I don't know. I haven't actually ranked the holidays, but I can tell you. I'll say Halloween. Jesus Christ. Christmas is probably my favorite.
Christmas is my favorite holiday and my favorite season because I like lights.
We're gonna lamp. That reminds me of something. Let me look up the holidays. Like,
Are we gonna rank holidays?
Where do we put President's Day, boys?
that's
a sixer.
Arbor Days above.
Arbor Days. Say Arbor Days above.
See, if you
President's Day.
think about it though, what goes above Arbor Day? Think about it. What goes above Arbor Day other than Christmas?
Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's a 3.
That's a 3.
That's a
That's a
3. How do?
That's a
come
3.
on.
Give me your logic.
What are y'all's favorite
Well.
holidays? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find that tier list thing.
Christmas at the 1, Arbor Day at the 2, Thanksgiving at the 3.
Now, do you actually celebrate Arbor Day, or
I
are you
forget
just
that
saying
it exists.
that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
But I love Arbor Day. I've always said that if I was like a billionaire, I'd throw like the rowdiest Project X party to ever exist on Arbor Day. Put it on the map. So Arbor Day at the 2, Thanksgiving at 3, Halloween at the 4, Valentine's at the 5. The only reason Valentine's, specifically February 15th at the 5.
Why?
Because chocolate's half off.
Yeah,
Yo!
buddy.
I can order it myself. It's
Give
bad that
myself
it's
diabetes.
bad that I knew where you were going with that.
What? It's just financial literacy.
There you go. Look at that. See?
I one time had a 3-hour gym session on Valentine's Day because I forgot it was Valentine's Day. About 2 hours into my workout, and then someone mentioned it or wore a shirt. I was like, "It's Valentine's Day? That exists?" Yeah.
How
so it
single
was-
you are.
Character development, dog.
Character.
It was 2022. Forgot that Valentine's exists.
April Fool's Day. Does anyone ever do April Fools anymore?
I don't like pranks.
Yeah, same here.
I'm very.
I think people just grew out of it. Like, I think companies
Oh,
do it just to do.
he's not gonna watch this, but I'm gonna prank my boss on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna call him. He's gonna be like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, I can't talk right now. I'll call you in a bit," and they hang up.
On Valentine's Day?
No, on April Fools.
What you said Valentine's Day. That's
said
why it was
my bad.
confusing.
So on April Fools, I'm gonna prank my boss. Yeah, on Valentine's, I'm just gonna kiss him.
And then magically,
Joy.
And Leo in the chat's gonna type something.
Yeah, let's see. So
Wait.
holiday rankings. They don't show the ranking, but they say the holidays. So you got Thanksgiving,
Oh, the tier
you
list?
got Christmas, you got Halloween, New Year.
Ooh, New Year's. New Year's is kind of low. New Year's is top 10, probably at the 9.
I think that'd be like number 5 for me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know what the other top 4 are, but
There's no sustenance to New Year's.
Yeah, New Year, new me. Easter.
Easter is probably at the 7.
So
it'd be lower in the list for me.
Yeah, same.
I like Easter.
Yeah. Independence Day for the United States.
Number 1, 1776.
2 times.
All I'm saying is Independence Day is a day celebrating where we left Texas, but then I got to pay taxes on the fireworks to celebrate the holiday of leaving Texas. Anyways,
I'm just saying we went to war over a 2% tax.
and now we're at a 24%.
I thought it was
Something
like
like
40.
Yeah. Valentine's Day, we said that one.
That one's at the 5 for me.
5
Valentine's Day is like toward the bottom.
toward the bottom.
I mean, February 15th.
I just want you to know,
Yeah, February 15th though.
Joey, I want you to know that Arbor Day is not even on this list.
because it's slept on.
Memorial Day?
Memorial Day.
That one's got to be on the higher.
Past 10.
That's got to be like, that's got to be 3 or 4 for me. Memorial Day, Labor Day.
Why am I celebrating working?
You're celebrating working by getting the day off. Some people, at least the government
Not me.
workers, anyways.
If banks don't get it off, I don't get it off.
Same. Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah. I had a dream, then I forgot when I woke up.
Black Friday. I didn't even know that was a holiday.
Some places, actually, some workplaces allow off for Black Friday. Like they give it to them off. Some places.
Interesting.
My place does. My
Really?
place of work does, yeah.
Wow. Is it optional?
No.
Halloween.
It is mandatory off.
Halloween's at the 4.
Juneteenth.
Mm,
Now,
I didn't even pay attention to like.
what was funny was we had Juneteenth off at my old company, and then like the day before,
They canceled it.
They sent that on email, and they're like, "Well, our clients aren't taking the day off, so
We're not.
yeah."
'Cause
Basically,
now I think it's considered a federal holiday.
it is.
If I'm not
It is.
mistaken.
It is,
yeah.
but they were just like, "Well, our clients aren't shutting down, so we're not shutting down." You're like, "Oh, great! Thanks for telling me the day before I was supposed to have a day off." But we got another floating holiday. Oktoberfest. I didn't even know that was a holiday.
I didn't know that was a holiday.
Flag Day.
It's up there with Arbor Day.
Dang.
Flag Day. St. Patrick's Day.
I need to get myself an American flag so I can fly it on Flag Day.
I'll get the one like Kenny.
Sorry,
This
because
guy almost died. I'll get the one like Kenny flies, but the cat girl one from Peter.
I should have brought it. But last night, shout out Jay from the Capitol. He got us all a gift, and we didn't know what it was. We each got a genuine Texas flag that each of them have been flown over the Capitol at least once.
One genuine Texas
Mhm.
flag?
It has a certification.
Error.
Oh, it's telling us to stop streaming.
Not receiving enough video to what?
What's it called? Yeah, it was it's an actual made, I'm gonna say made for the Capitol, Texas flag that was flown over the Capitol at some point, and we each got one.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
that's really cool.
I like that.
And it was funny because I was working while they were getting those boxes together. I didn't know what for, but turns out they were getting them ready for us.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. That's a nice little memento.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'd fly it for Flag Day.
I'd keep it in the box. I'd keep it. In
I'd
the box.
fly.
I would keep it in the box.
All right. Well,
I would buy like some generic American or Texas flag and fly it on Flag Day for fun.
I'd probably put it in a frame. Like
The one you
in
got?
the one I got. I'd want to frame it. They do that at the Capitol. Get like a big frame, and then they put the flag inside of the frame. But it would be for my house. Like if I get a house one day, because I'd want to display.
How
it.
big is that flag?
Say big flag. Probably like 5 by something.
That's a pretty small flag.
5 foot.
Uh-huh.
5 foot up, and then that way. That's a small flag. It's as
Well-
tall as me.
It's medium.
5 foot
Up.
height.
Yeah.
We thought you meant 5 feet. This way.
No.
Yeah.
5 foot height.
But it has to be a pretty big flag if you can see it from the top of the Capitol.
Can you look up Texas Capitol real quick?
Texas Capitol.
Texas Capitol.
We can get Texas Capitol Bank. Watch.
Yeah. Capital Bank, Texas.
Bank Capital, Texas Bank.
Yo.
Is
Sir.
your washer done drying?
No, I'm just looking at Facebook.
When you close Marketplace, just open Marketplace.
Pretty much.
See the Texas Capitol, and they do not show. That's over here, though, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go get Starbucks in the Raptor?
Starbucks. There you go. I can't zoom into it, but it's right here.
Is this touchscreen?
No. Yippee.
Okay, so there is a flag right there, and we all got at least one that was flown at some point there. And they are a big flag.
big flag.
Big flag. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
All right.
Tell
Genuine Texas flag.
bovine.
All right. So, anything else, Joey?
Y'all like bovines?
Bovines, like a bull, like
Yeah.
Like a cow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well, what do you mean? Like
You just like
just
'em?
the animal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like cows. They're pretty cool.
That's all I got.
All right. Sal,
Thanks, Joey. No, I don't got anything.
you got anything?
Mm-mm.
Well, okay. So that rounds off today's episode. I usually try to give a recap of what we talked about, but we talked about so many different things that I
Talked about everything.
really don't know what to really key on. But the main thing is Christmas is this week. 2024 has gone by insanely fast. To where I feel like we just did our episode
Insert card
for
or select payment type.
2023. Yeah. But for those of y'all, happy happy holiday. I was freaking,
There was one in Austin that was going toot 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 toot, and I was cruising down the street in my 6-4.
There are some that beep. Yeah. No, yesterday for one of our projects, I was just like,
Wait to cross.
I told my coworker, I'm waiting for this thing to like switch into Spanish. Like, yeah, wait. So you'll get your turn to cross the street. Okay.
Now it's not going to turn.
Yeah. Now it's not going to do it. Now I don't want to do it. All right. So, for those of y'all that celebrate, Merry Christmas to y'all, because we won't see y'all until next weekend. But happy holidays to everyone else and to whatever holiday y'all celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
You had the last just about hour and a half to do absolutely anything else on this planet, and you decided to spend them here with us and our nonsense rambling, and we greatly appreciate that. So, in all, I think it's been a pretty funny episode. Yeah. Remember, get some sleep. It's good for you. We'll see you guys next week.
Or buy yourself a Raptor.
This is your sign to
go buy a Raptor.
There you go. Be cool and stay humble. We'll see y'all guys later. Love y'all.
Yeet.